A prayer for those suffering from illnesses. Siafeng. May 18, 2010. Translated by Qingyu and edited by Kair. Almighty Ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. Once knowing nothing about Tao or virtue and muddle-headed, I am crawling at your feet, crying and confessing to you today. I have been sick for many years and my life is not going well. I finally realize the truth that divine punishments, though slow, are always sure, with big meshes, yet letting nothing slip through, reap what you have sown, and minds are the most important of the three realms, and consciousness is the most important of all rules. It is that one's consciousness creates their reality, one's diseases are caused by their wrong consciousness, and one's wrong outlook on life and values leads to the ups and downs of their life. This has nothing to do with heaven and earth, God and Buddha, or society and others, but is closely related to one's past karma. Those who resent their society and others, who always believe that they themselves are right, and who never seek out causes from themselves, will inevitably suffer from illnesses and endure bad lives. Beloved Ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. Fragrances attract butterflies to flowers and consciousness flows freely when your heart is at peace. Birds live in trees and fish swim in water. Different environments attract different species as different mentalities attract different health and living conditions. Often being angry and resentful causes diseases and being jealous, aggressive, selfish, and greedy leads to an unsatisfactory life. Active, optimistic, and positive attitudes will invite better lives, but pessimistic, passive, and negative attitudes will invite tragic lives. I have deeply understood this truth and now have a clear consciousness, a calm feeling, a stable mood, and a tranquil mind. I have a premonition that miracles will happen to me, the disease will leave me gradually, my health will recover, my rough and unsatisfactory time will end here, and a new and beautiful life will start now. Ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. You are the only master of the universe, the source of life, the birthplace of wisdom, and the guarantor for a better life. I will forevermore follow you closely, be grateful to you, and never be far from you or abandon you. Without sources of living water, rivers dry up, by leaving you, diseases will be ridden and life will not be smooth. I sincerely pray that you will allow me to be your servant, even if only a blade of grass in your garden, I would be most happy to be such. I pray for your fulfillment of my wish that your warm light will always shine on me, and your gentle breeze will always blow on me. All darkness will stay far from me and no misfortune will visit me again because I will be bathed in your spiritual light. I firmly believe that your boundless compassion will dissolve all my misfortunes and the shadows that hung over my heart. From this point on, my life will be as sunshine in the breeze. Beloved Ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. Through the dawn I have seen my bright future. The 1,000-year world, the 10,000-year world, and the Elysium Islands continent beckon me. Everything there is so very beautiful and peaceful. There is no fighting, killing, seizing, or robbing, there are no disasters or suffering, no sorrow or fear, no worries about food, clothing, shelter, transportation, birth, illness, aging, or death. No one possesses anything but everyone owns everything, and lives happily, joyously, freely, and blessedly, every day. Flowers will bloom, birds will tweet, and radiant and enchanting spring days will never end. That this is my future, I am fully confident without the slightest doubt. Starting today, I will move closer to the kingdom of heaven with each step. Almighty Ancestor of Buddha, the greatest creator. As long as I am with you, boundless miracles will happen, all my illnesses will disappear, and my unhappy situation will change quickly. I pray that you will continue to bless me and invigorate me with energy. From now on, I will no longer get angry at or resent others, and will no longer wander or be discouraged or depressed. I will deal with people with a positive and optimistic attitude, cultivate a generous and open mind, and pursue perfection, bit by bit. Under your guidance and protection, I will cultivate towards a better state to embrace my new life and future. O Ancestor of Buddha, my heart is Bodhi, my roots are deep, my leaves are lush. I am free and at ease, without worries, anxiety, fear, inverted dreams. Spiritual light illuminates my universe, and the Dharma body covers my world. My mind is clear, my consciousness is pure, and the light of my nature is perfect and full of vitality. Auspiciousness follows me and luck comes to me. Prosperity is wherever I go in this world or in heaven, and all is in harmony. You lead in heaven, I walk on the earth, and the distant shore is closer. I will travel by day and night and all my wishes will be fulfilled. Amen.